back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Should I turn the light on or no? I feel like I should turn this way, but it's not that cute this way. But oh well, you're gonna have to deal with it because it's better lighting. Anyways, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here, like I said. Hi. Say hi, Londyn. This video about you. Say hi. Hi. Today's video, like I said, is about Londyn. She is a year and a half old now. She's 18 months. Well, she will be in 2 days. And so being a year and a half old now calls for an update. So this is going to be an update on Londyn and where she is and what she knows and stuff like that. Her doctor's appointment isn't until next week, so I do not know how much she weighs. I'm going to estimate at around 25 pounds-ish, probably. Last time she was weighed was a couple months ago, and she was like 23 pounds. Really? Really? I have no idea how tall she is. She's at least 2 feet. Might call Christopher to come measure her or something. Sorry I'm sniffling. For some reason, whenever I wear makeup, my nose likes to run. So I'll try to refrain, but it's hard. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, Londyn was born on August 17th, 2018. So in 2 days, she will be 1.5. Come here, Chunky. Come here, Chunky. She is still wearing 18 to 24 month clothes. She has been for a really long time. She's been in the same diaper size for a really long time. Hi, let's see how many teeth you got. She has all 4 front on the top and bottom. And then on the top and half of the bottom, like on the top, she has her 2 first molars coming in. Like, she's skipping the canines and getting the tooth right after that. So she has both of them on the top coming in and one on the bottom on this side, on her left side. She's got one of those teeth coming in. So she's been chewing on her fingers a bunch. So that means you've got 11 teeth. You've got 11 teeth so far. She's slowly, very slowly getting some more hair. And it seems like it might be a little curly, like she gets little ringlets in the back at the bottom where her most hair is. She's still the most bald up here. And it's like a dirty blonde, strawberry blonde. What? In like certain lighting, especially sunlight, she looks very like redheaded. Like right now she looks very strawberry blonde. Why are you being mean? Eye color, it's mostly like a gray green. Sometimes she has hints of blue, so I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna end up being hazel. Vocabulary wise, I'm gonna try and remember everything, but she calls Nix, our dachshund, by saying Mir. We've always said Mir to Nix for some reason, so she says Mir. She says milk. She knows no and yes. She knows not nice. She knows night-night. Mama, dada, please. Her way of saying please is What else do you know, Londyn? Like, she knows how to associate words. Like, pretty much all words. She just doesn't say them all. Like, she knows what dinner means. She knows what bath means. She knows diaper and wipes. Like, whenever it's time for her to get her butt changed, we'll be like, hey, go get a diaper. Hey, go get the wipes. And she'll bring them to you. She knows breakfast. Like, when we wake up in the morning, we'll say, hey, you want breakfast? And she'll climb down and go and ask for her breakfast. Usually she eats waffles. She's getting close to saying popsicle. She almost knows how to say popsicle. She knows how to look for her cup. She knows how to like look for things. Like whenever we're cleaning up her toys, we'll be like, hey, go get this, hey, go get that, and we'll point at it. And once she like looks where we're pointing and knows, she goes and gets it. Like, she's really good with books and Legos and stuff. The food, like picking up her toy food, she's a little less like, oh, that food thing, you know? She doesn't really go straight to it. But she does know how to look for things. She's learning how to put puzzles together. Like she can like you can point where it goes and she'll try and put it there, but she hasn't 100% got down like turning and like figuring out how to make it fit. She likes to color. I got her like those, you know, those sets where it's like the paper and the markers that only work together. I got her those so that she wouldn't make a mess, but it's not as interesting to her. She still likes to steal my pens and scribble on everything. I'm waiting for it to get warmer out. Once it's like springtime, I want to like go chill in the yard and on the porch and like let her paint and stuff, like have fun, get messy, and like not ruin my house. I don't want to do that inside the house. So I'm waiting for the weather to be better for that. Why are you rubbing your eyes? What other words do you know? What else do you know? We've been working, we tried working on animal sounds with her, but the only one that she has gotten is cat. She knows how to say meow. But we try to like show her animals and teach her their sounds, but she doesn't really like grasp the concept fully yet. Like we're working on that. We work on colors and a little bit of letters and numbers. Not much yet, mostly just animals and colors for now. You can tell she doesn't like being cooped up in the house like we usually are, because like the weather is so bad lately and there's not much to do around here, especially in the winter time. So you can tell she doesn't really like being in the house 24/7, because she gets really excited when we actually do go places, like when we go grocery shopping or like running errands. She gets really excited. Unless she's tired, then she's kind of cranky. But she likes getting out of the house. I wish we could get out of the house more. Come summertime, I'm definitely going to try as much as I can before baby gets here, because once the baby's here, it's going to be a lot of being at home, because you can't really have a newborn baby out in public much. Can't really get past grocery shopping, but you don't really want to do extra stuff that's not necessary, you know? So it's going to be a lot of time in the house adjusting to having her with a newborn. So until the baby comes, hopefully the weather warms up pretty soon so that we have plenty of time to get out and do stuff with just London. Before baby comes, I want to go to the last zoo of our state that we haven't seen yet. We haven't been to the Cincinnati Zoo yet, and I think that's like one of the best ones in the state. I don't know if it is the best one in the state, but it's one of the better ones. That and like the Columbus Zoo and stuff, which we've been to all but Cincinnati. So I really want to like take a weekend to go to Cincinnati to go to the zoo and stuff, because it is like a 3.5-hour drive away from us. So it's kind of not something you want to do all in one day, drive there, go to the zoo, and then drive back. So we want to make a weekend trip out of it, like go to the zoo and see what else there is to do around Cincinnati, like shopping or something like that. Hopefully we can do that before the baby comes. Otherwise, who knows when we'll be able to go. At least it'll be at least a couple months after baby. She is finally starting to understand the zoo. When we went in South Carolina, she was actually interested in the animals and pointing and wanting to look at them more so than she ever has before. So she's like getting to that age where she explores more and she understands more. And the last bit that I'm going to touch up on is other things she knows. I don't know if she's gonna cooperate because she's a little sleepy. Where's your belly? Can you show me where your belly is? She's probably not gonna do it. Where's your belly? Oh, another word she knows is sister, and sometimes baby. Where's your belly? Where's your belly? Is that your belly? Can't see, but she's showing it. Is that your belly? Where's your feet? Where's your feet? Are those your feet? Are those your feet? Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Good job. That's your hair. Where's your mouth? Where's your mouth? Good job. That's your mouth. Where's your nose? Where's your nose? Can you show me your nose? She's like halfway into it. She's distracted, but she knows it. She knows all parts of her face and her hair and then her belly and her feet. That's the body part she's learned so far. Where's your eyes? Mirror, mirror, mirror. You call Nyx? She's over there on the pillows. Mirror, mirror, mirror. Say, mirror, 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 mirror. Say mirror, 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 mirror. Ow. She loves the dogs. Rhea's not that big of a fan of her anymore. So we have to kind of like keep her and Rhea separated because Rhea's grumpy. But Nyx is good. But she really likes the dogs. She yells at them all the time. We put her in a tumbling class, actually. That's something else. She goes every Thursday. This was her first month. Next week is actually her last class of the month, and then we have to register her for next month's classes, which will start in March, the beginning of March. So we started her in that, trying to get her socialized with other kids her age, because she doesn't really get around other kids that often because we live far away from my mom and we don't really have friends with kids her age. I have one friend that has a son who just turned 1, but she lives an hour away, and we just started like getting to the point of hanging out and stuff. So she doesn't really get to be around kids her age that often, but this class is 1 through 3-year-olds, I believe. And like for now it's just getting them used to it. Like they have balls that they can play with, there's a little slide, there's a little trampoline and mats, and they have that big like rainbow, what's it called, parachute thing. I don't know if you know, but I remember in elementary school I used to play with it, but it's this huge parachute and you would like grab the handles and flip it up and down, and like you can put balls on it and fling them and you can run under it and stuff. They do that, and it's really just getting them used to the class this early in the year, I think. My assumption is that like further months they'll actually start the tumbling part, because right now it's not much of a tumbling class, it's really just free play. But I think they're just doing that to warm the kids up, and then throughout the year it'll get more and more into actual tumbling stuff. We shall see though. It is called a tumbling class. It's called We Tumblers, so it's supposed to be a tumbling class. But she likes it. Her first day she kind of just like stood there and was like, and you had to like kind of like push her to do stuff. But then every week she kind of knows more and more. Like she'll go get a ball herself, she knows what the trampoline is, she knows what the slide is. She's not big on socializing yet. She still just kind of like watches the other kids and like looks at them. She doesn't really interact that much yet, aside from like sometimes she'll like go and like ask for a toy or like something like that, but not much. She's like the shortest one in that class. Almost, I don't know if she is the shortest, but if anyone else is shorter than her, they are also younger than her. And I think it's so funny. Like at home she looks so big to us because it's like she just used to be some little baby and now she's this toddler and she looks so big. And then we get into that class and she's around all these other kids in her age area, her age group, and it's like, you're small, you're really short, kid. So she is on the shorter side, but that's okay. Mommy's short too. Some of the kids seem to be out for her in that class. There's one little girl that always like tracks her down, tries to get in her face and take her toys and stuff, which is funny, but she wasn't there last week. And then like last week there's this other little girl that just out of nowhere ran up and pushed her down, and it's like, okay, Londyn, like get some grip and like protect yourself or like something. I mean, I know they're kids, I don't really get mad about it, I just think it's funny. But I'm waiting for her to get more into it and like be more social and learn some tumbling. We also have been considering putting her in a swim class because this place we go to does offer swim classes as well for her age. But I don't know, I think I want to see where this tumbling class goes first before we try the swim class. Maybe, I don't know, we might go to like the free swim one day or something. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we have been talking about putting her in a swim class. I do want her to be into extracurricular activities growing up, dance, gymnastics, tumbling, swimming, sports, like whatever. she's really too young to say for herself for now, so that's why I just like pick and choose. But I want to encourage her to have a hobby and have like a sport or something to do, so that's what I'm trying to start out early. Alright, well, she is sleepy and grumpy and not really cooperating, so I can't get her to show you the rest of the stuff. But like I said, she does know, like her eyes, her ears, her nose, her mouth, her hair, stuff like that. That's like her knowledge so far, and we work with her every day to try and get her to understand more stuff, but it is a process. Anyways, that is all I have to update on Londyn today so far that I can remember. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Is that funny? If you did, please leave a like and a comment below. Tell me something for Londyn, I suppose. Was that funny? What? I'm not being funny. Why are you laughing? You're so weird. Subscribe to the channel before you go if you have not already, so you can keep up with us and our family. And turn post notifications on. I post Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yeah. Say thank you for watching. Can you say thank you? Say we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Can you say bye bye? Bye bye.